Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to the Eldenest of Rings, where we are going to be just talking to people in Elden, in Roundtable Hold to start with, seeing if anything has changed, and yeah, and then specifically in the wake of serving, of joining the service of Ranni the Witch, of Lady Ranni. I'm going to assume not much has, but this is kind of a just-in-case thing.
Now go forward.
Always good to sow. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber.
Sorry to hear that.
I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Sorcerer Rogier, what's happening to you? Feels like he's got the flies buzzing all around his legs. I really hope he's not like becoming possessed by the avatar of that dead god that stabbed him, but that could be the case.
Journey to the capital. The two fingers will dim. You may be our bet.
Show him Seluvis's potion.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Seluvis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I mean, the latter, but can I just close this right now?
Well, I won't force it. I think your plan would be a dread. She's not herself right now. And though I have no need of her, she still has potential.
I'm not going to abuse that trust.
Than she'd have as a bloody puppet.
A bloody puppet? Give Gideon Seluvis his Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can talk to... I don't know what the puppet stuff is. I don't know what's going on with the puppet thing, and I'm curious. The other thing I'm curious about is... Oh, hello, dear. The other thing I'm curious about is Hervegonin in the comments said that if I think it was if I hook around to the left, and if I might have to look the comment up again, that there was a beetle down a plateau or something. So I'm gonna see what I can find. Oh! I don't know about a beetle, but can I get down there? Because... yeah, oh, there's the beetle. Okay, yeah. Because I remember... I mean, I didn't remember this until just now, but I do remember when I was down there exploring outside the church on the rampart area that there was an area to the right I thought I could... And there was the second level of the church itself that I just forgot about entirely. Okay. No, you don't. What does that do? I don't know what that did. Like, I've seen that a couple times. Is that just a guidepost telling me to come down here? Or did I actually get something from killing that thing? Aside from... I think I got... It led me to this as well, but... did it do something else, too? Jump. No. Alright, so I can jump off here to where? Ah, to there. Not too far. Okay. Good so far. I think I just... Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, where does this put me now? Another rooftop section. These areas always have more rooftop sections. So I can go down there. Or I can go up onto this roof. Which contains what? There were stairs letting me jump to... Oh, there's a body. Old Fang. Am I about to get jumped by a wolf? Let's go down. Oh, there's actually a ladder. We can go down and get back up. Okay. Oh, I thought you were alive for a second. You are very not alive. Oh, I can't even attack here. This is... No wonder I can't attack here. I would for sure have attacked that thing. Let's get this first. Spell-proof dried liver. Okay, so extra magic damage. That'll help me when I face... what's her name? Who I just got my butt handed by. The Royal Knight Lynetta. What are you up to?
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship.
Your worship?
I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
These are dolls? Why?
Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
You're a vendor. Even the doll, should it please you. Ribbleblade. The hell? Unique weapon wielded by young Albinaurics. And we know that Albinaurics are basically dolls, right? They're constructed beings. They're like golems. The sword is modeled after the ripples that are thought to be the origin of their species. Are you an Albinauric? Its attack power is greatly enhanced with one's arcane attribute. Yeah, this is an arcane weapon, which I'm good on passing on. Got kind of a mediocre shield, black leather shield. Round shield in black leather. From the north, this shield depicts the polar star in rivets of gold, inside lined with fur, protecting the carrier from frost. Ah, an anti-frost shield. A weathered map. Simple, badly weathered map. Left discarded and forgotten for some time. I mean, this is the easiest purchase I've ever made in my life. What did I just get? No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to, how do I... options, okay. Gotta be a key item, right? It's not a key item. Is it one of those things at the end? Info? Yeah. Depicts streaks of amber light. So there's a boxy thing, like a building, and then a river coming out of it, like a bent thing coming out of it, and it's something to the north of that. Or a road coming out of it, maybe? That could be a lot of places, couldn't it? Streaks of amber light. The first thing that... No, that wouldn't be that. I was thinking, like, could it be referring to the place in Limgrave where I was getting shocked by lightning all the time? Like, I think it was over here, like these plains area, but I don't think it would be that. I have no idea. I know generally what to be on the lookout for, I guess. But while I was looking for this, I also came across the Preceptor's secret, which I must have gotten from one of the merchants. Preceptor Seluvis, who I now know about, is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. A dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. That I have to go see. Like, right now. Because Seluvis is on my mind. I am actually very lucky I just got this map, because otherwise I would have forgotten about that 100%. In addition to that, though, let's get... What is this? Carrion Retaliation, an Ash of War. On shields and medium shields. Small and medium shields. Swing the shield to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations. It makes you parry shield. Parry... that's really cool. Slumbering Egg. Owl eggs that will never hatch for crafting. Prized as a symbol of the most sublime slumber. The sleep of death, I guess. Celestial Dew. Oh, that's the carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows. I'm okay without that. I have not made anyone mad. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate. This is a recollection of those times. We're definitely going to get the Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook, so that while we will never actually go ahead and craft these kind of arrows, we'll at least know that we could have. It'll add to our pile of regrets at the end of the game. Now, could I actually get down? You know what? I think this is a new area. I was thinking that it's not even worth it to jump down there because that would be an area I've been to, but maybe that's not an area I've been to. I might die if I jump down there, though. That's my main fear. Is that what this is for? Is there an easier way to get down there if I take the roof? Is there like a step or something like that? I can't imagine the only reason I got a... The only reason they put this here was so that I could get an old fang. Oh! What if it was so that I could jump down here, like to guide me to this place? Is there anything of value on this lower roof? No, this just takes me back here. Okay. But now knowing that I can get up there, so what do I want to do once I'm there? I want to... Do I even risk that sort of jump? I guess I will risk that jump, because there's no real downside to it. I just will go get my stuff. But here's the big one. Can we do this without dying? Probably not. We can. I really thought I was dead that time. I really did. All right, let's see if anything is here. What's this blue light? Just a literal trick of the light. Is there really nothing that was worth getting over here? God, those hands. No, we could still jump down a little bit, but have we been here before? I guess not. Ah, no, we have not. Slumbering egg. This is one of the owl thing we just read about. Okay. The jump down continues. There's Crabosaurus Rex over there. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to Crabosaurus Rex. I do not like fighting Crabosaurus Rex. On the other hand, who does? Okay, little grumpy face. It's actually kind of cute. But it probably deserves death. Don't crabs eat their children? Nope, nope. Oh, I'm asleep. Am I still asleep? No, I'm awake. This is not my preferred venue for fighting a crab. Wild Strike? Okay. Yeah, Wild Strike has been very good for me. Stone Sword Key. Not great, but not bad. I will always be able to use them, presumably. And that might actually be the end of this path. Crab eggs. You know what? It's young, so now I get to eat its young too. I think that's actually good for right now. Yeah, so this is good for right now. So let me go back, and now we'll explore a couple of things. One is I want to talk to Seluvis again, and the other is I want to see if I could find that the secret that's mentioned in the note I must have gotten 20 years ago about the secret that Seluvis is hiding in a cellar near the Three Sisters. I don't think it's actually in the tower, but I'm going to check just to be sure.
I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion.
Yeah, not yet, not ever.
Are we understood? I have enough on my plate.
Did you just tell me off you trot? What a dickbag. Oh. I was exploring around Seluvis' tower, and I found this little friend. Black Wolf Mask. Okay. This has got to be a head item, right? A mask fashioned after the head of a black wolf, relic of an assassin who assumed the guise of Ronnie the Witch's loyal shadow. Their likeness is striking. An assassin who assumed the guise of Ronnie the Witch's loyal shadow. So this is someone who was impersonating Blythe. Is it who Blythe is right now? Is Blythe right now an imposter? No, they can't be, because this was a head. Like, this was a... If it were an imposter, unless the imposter has multiple copies of the head, I assume that this is the imposter, or this is the assassin who was the imposter, but... Boy, do I not. And why is it by Preceptor Seluvis' area? Is Seluvis hiring assassins? I wouldn't be surprised. He seems like that kind of jerkwagon. You know, the Black Wolf mask is heavy, but maybe it's worth it, because look at me now. All right, let's read this again. I'm not having great luck here. Preceptor Seluvis is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters Three. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. So maybe I should read that to mean it's by Ronnie? Like maybe it's in the ruins by Ronnie, like this area. Is this it? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right, we found it. We found it. We found it. We found it. So the floor does look discolored, so there is some kind of hint. But I wasn't getting it by just running around. I had to actively interact with it some other way. Okay. So what secret do you have, Seluvis? You have mannequins or creepy dolls. Extremely creepy dolls. I don't know if these are particular people. This just looks like a page. I do not like this. A pothead? I don't even know what you are. Seluvis's puppet, do not touch. What's Seluvis's puppet? I don't like what's going on here. We found behind Seluvis's place, we found a assassin mask. I think Seluvis is against the interests of Lady Ronnie. What do you want me to not do? This is bizarre. And really, really uncomfortable. Oh shit, okay. Are you a actual sorcerer? Are you a puppet of sorcerer? Wait, you're the didn't I meet this person in where the heck was it? I met someone with this very mask. Her name was something. Not Night Burnhall. Where were you? You were... Was it here? Sorceress Selen. This is a Sorceress Selen puppet. Wait, I was... Is this one of those... The doll, even if it please you, even the doll, if it please you moments? Is this... Did he make... I might be misunderstanding this. My initial reading of this is that he made a life-sized, presumably anatomically correct Selen doll for his weird sex dungeon. That's my current guess about what his secret is. Do not touch. Yeah, I'll bet you don't want me to touch that. I don't even want to touch it, frankly. Is there... Is that really what you are? No joke. I honestly think that's what's going on here. All right. I am very, very curious if Seluvis has anything to say for himself after I've seen this. If there's any dialogue changes or anything. Because someone like him has got to have ways to be aware that I just found this creep show. Greetings, friend.
I've no time for the only thing I will.
Okay.
I have enough.
First of all, before we even do anything else, let me see if I can talk to Selen. Let me see if she knows what's going on. Hello, friend.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
No comment. Is that... Okay. So currently, I think that's all I can do with that at the moment. But my reading of this is that as creepy as I thought Preceptor Seluvis was last time, I underestimated that creep factor. It's worse than I thought. So I'll check if Ronnie has anything to say. No, I won't. I think my next step is to take this to... is to talk once again to Gideon, the dad of the year over there, to see... Because he said that, like, he gave me the option to turn the tables on Seluvis. That's what I want to do. Seluvis is threatening my precious Nefeli Lu. And that cannot stand. So let's see what you got.
Journey to the camp. The two fingers will deny. You may be out.
Give Gideon Seluvis's potion.
I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Seluvis, but don't give anything away.
Seluvis.
Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
So can I... She said that he wanted to... He said something about Seluvis being like a doll. Was he going to... Was this going to become an episode, like a sequel to the long-awaited sequel to the mediocre to bad horror movie Dead Silence about the woman who turned everyone into dolls? Was she going to generally grow wax on her hands and that sort of thing?
In this ash, it reminds me of my...
Okay. I am really curious what would have happened if I had given her the potion. I would not actually want to do it. It's more just for knowing. And maybe... Well, I'm going to be playing this game again shortly with my friend. I'll be like kind of a... Not a backseat. I'll be there as like a... There to answer questions and all. But my friend's going to be playing it, and that'll be my replay of the game. And that one I might do as Team Seluvis, but boy, that's going to be hard to mentally manage for myself. I did what you asked, Seluvis. I gave her the potion, and I cackled as I did it.
So you made Nefeli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage of the great Preceptor Seluvis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment?
Sure.
Well, Your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
About Nefeli. No, about your chambers.
You break into a man's private chambers,
Yes.
walking about as you please. Your offishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nefeli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice.
Sure.
You yearn for a puppet of your own, hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Finger Maiden Theralina or Jarrite. I don't know who the Jarrite... I mean, I know I've saw the Jarrite back before, but I don't think I've met a Jarrite. Finger Maiden Theralina. This is the person that I met like twice, who I thought would be like the main character, like the main support character, but I saw her, I haven't seen her since then. Summon the spirit of Finger Maiden Theralina. Spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the tarnish she was meant to guide. Healing incantations, holy water pots, but not a fighter. A maiden without a tarnish, a tarnish without a maiden, and yet no guide to bring them together. Or, who's this one? Jarrite puppet. Jarrite. Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. This is like Elden Ring vor fetish, isn't it? A jar-hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. The warrior jar once told this nameless man this. You are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you. Wow. Maybe this is sort of like, what was that race from DS9? The Trill. Maybe this is like a Trill thing. No, we're going to go the Theralina. About Nefeli.
So, you had Nefeli drink the potion? Truly?
Cross my fingers.
Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe.
Whoa.
I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
I don't exactly know what he wanted to happen. Like, I get that he wanted to make her into a doll, but I don't... Beyond that, I don't know why Nefeli... I do not understand. I'm flat out do not understand. I don't know if the game expects me to understand or if that comes later. I'm going to assume the latter. All right, let's see the carrion... I'm not going to look too much at the mechanics because I'm not using sorcery. Carrion Phalanx. An enhanced version of the Glintblade sorcery used by enchanted knights. Carrion Retaliation. The Carrion royal family's secret means to prepare against disloyalty of the Academy. The moon and stars would one day go their separate ways. So this is the Royal Academy, the royal family being the moon and the Academy being the stars. Ice Crag. The snowy crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. The snowy crone. Sorcery said to have been used by the old Snow Witch. The old Snow Witch. I don't know. The snowy crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon. She imparted her cold sorcery. Another piece of the puzzle. Don't know.
Begging for another. There remains much to be done.
Okay. Are you, like, Preceptor Seluvis's Albanark on the inside?
Please.
Carrion Servant. I don't know. So one more thing I want to check out today is just this eastern section here to see if anything new or interesting shows up. Oh, I got a grave scythe from one of these skelly bros. Said to serve, this weapon is said to have served as a charm against evil spirits in times of old. Doesn't look like that worked. Weapon wielded by the aged gravekeepers who tend the forgotten graveyards throughout the lands between. Those were for gravekeepers. Oh, you're one of the, is it Albinorics? Are you an Albinoric? I think you are. You're like one of the cartwheeling fishy people, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely Albinoric. I mean, your stuff was being sold. Like the carrion servant was selling your things. Yeah, you're not that agile, but I'm happy with that. Despite being able to do literal cartwheels, you're not as agile as you could be. Dirty chainmail. We got Albinoric ashes. Finger Maiden Theralina. Oh. Summons 2 Albinoric spirits. A strapping duo of cartwheeling spirits. These are the people we literally just killed, who wield ripple swords and spew frozen breath. Both are second generation Albinorics with dumpy heads, rude, that resemble those of frogs. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Maybe except for these Albinorics. No, they're cute in their own way. What is that? Is that a doggo? Maybe? Do I have enough? Do I have enough FP to actually summon Theralina? I kind of don't, do I? Maybe that was a mistake then to get her. How much FP do I have? I have 82. How do I not have enough for her? Isn't she only 82? No, I have enough. I have just enough for her. Me and my finger maiden. Well, it's more just a puppet of a finger maiden, but still. We'll take what we can get. Is this a red doggo like the, like the, yeah, this is like, the... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a red doggo like the... like what's... Oh, no, don't kill her. Like, I don't remember the husband. I still haven't mastered how to... Yeah. Yeah, I have to hide behind stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm so far. Thank you for the heals. I don't know how useful they were, but you definitely tried. Shit. Did I get you? I got you. Yes, nice job. She does some damage. Okay, we got the... Oh no, we killed Wolf Mom. Well, that feels bad. Yeah, she's like kind of an interesting support role. Is that healing me? I'm not noticing. I have to, I should pay more attention. Yeah, that does heal me. This is an interesting helper. I like it. I like Finger Maiden Theralina quite a lot. Oh, you were just guarding the golden rune. No, there's another Everjail here, isn't there? Royal Grave Everjail. What's through here? Oh, nothing. Or is there something through here? Is this an upward slope going somewhere? I thought it might be, but it looks like maybe it's not. There's that screaming again. Look at that. That's what this is. This is the gate to whatever the next zone is. I have a million things to do before I even go there. Like, for one, the whole right side of this area. But it's there. And what's the tunnel? Tunnel's got to be just down there, right? Yeah. You hear that. You absolutely heard that. No way you didn't hear it. Oh, hey, there's graves. Is this a stepping stone to somewhere? Step. 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 Oh, it's just a stepping stone to this lower lake part. Okay. We have been down here before. So now I see that there's a thing that we can use to cross if we want. Again, I don't really feel the need to do, but I feel the want to do it just in case it opens up a new... Is that a merchant? That's not a merchant. Okay. I'm going to... I hope that was a merchant. Are you a merchant? Hey, it's a donkey. You are a merchant. Okay.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
You'll get no trouble from me. I'm just a humble burglar assassin with a bloody wolf's head on my head. Bewitching Branch uses FP to charm a pierced enemy. What? Tree Branch blessed with an incantation of unalloyed gold. Pierce a foe using FP to turn them temporarily into an ally. The Empyrean Michaela is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Well, that turns Michaela into a creepy thing. Yes, I want that. How many ruins? Let me come back to that, but I kind of want it. Rift shield, like an eyeball. The metal round shield depicting a sinister rift. Okay, Dragon Age. An antiquated charm that glares back at an enemy, boosting focus. Composite bow. Blue crest heater shield. The crest represents a forest and a river. 100% physical guarding. Kind of interesting. Is it better than what I'm using right now?
Well done. Well, be on your way.
No. What kind of merchant are you? Be on your way, my...
I don't want any trouble. All done?
Oh, hold on. Just chill. Just chill. $100, 50, 43, 32, 42. 50, 43, 32, 42. 50, 43, 32, 42. 50, 40, 30, 40, basically. 50, 40, 30, 40. 50, 40, 30, 40. Whereas this is 40, 30, 40. This is way better holy guarding. I'll get this. This is a good alternative. This is a good alternative against holy blasting enemies. And what is this? Crafting repertoire.
All done? Well,
Bone great. So great hours and ballista bolts. This is not something I'm going to be using ever. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for now, I think. Next time will be after Thanksgiving. I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, we'll check out the Royal Grave Everjail. And sir, we'll check out the Royal Grave Everjail. Sorry. We'll check out the Royal Grave Everjail, and then what? Then we'll probably... My inclination is to try the bird again that was over here. No. Here's my inclination for when I come back. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for me for now. When I return after the Thanksgiving break, my inclination is to... Is this it? No, this isn't it. Wait, is it? Is this the thing? The weathered map. No, it's like a curvy... It's like an open mouth almost coming out of that. I thought this might have been it, but there's no, like, curvy open mouth on the map. So here's my inclination. When I get back after the Thanksgiving break next week, I will check out the Royal Grave Everjail, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a lore refresh. I'm going to rewatch the intro cinematic again. I want to just backtrack to kind of refresh myself on what I've seen, where I've been, the lore, and just like anything that really jumps out at me as something I might have missed before, now that I have more context for the whole game world. Yeah. See you later. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Bye-bye.